Hi, my name is Brian Ruiz. I'm the band director at Vale Middle School, and I'm a percussionist. I'll be performing for you the snare drum Etude for Region 29. This will be starting on measure 33 and going to the end, the last three lines of the song. Quarter note equals 120. This is your performance tempo. Now, as you take a look at starting at measure 33, you'll notice that the dynamic is piano. So you'll want to start very softly. I tend to play a little bit towards the middle on my softer dynamics, but other directors may instruct you to play out to the edge. It's a matter of control. Now you'll take a look at your rhythm at 33. 1 ta te ta ta te ta 3 te. You'll want to be deliberate about your stickings. Right, left, left, right, left is a good way to approach that. And here for the next three or four measures, you'll want to plan out your sticking. So for instance, measure 33 starts with an eighth rest, te ta, and that'll be with the right left. Then you have a 16th rest followed by 3/16 notes, ta te ta, which would be left, right, left. And then immediately afterwards is starting on count 3 of measure 33, starts with a 16th rest, and then you're going to play a 16th note with your left hand, 16th rest, and then 16th note with your left hand. It looks a lot more complicated than what it sounds, but measure 34 is going to go 1, te ta, ta te ta, ta ta 1. Te ta, ta te ta, ta ta 1. And again, you'll want to do that sticking and plan it out and do the same sticking the same way every time. 1, te ta, ta te ta, ta ta 1. 1, te ta, te ta, ta ta 1. Putting measure 33 and 34 together. So a little bit complicated, but once you unravel the mystery, it's very easy to play. Now I'm going to skip measure 35, but if you look at measure 36, the first note is a 16th note, then a 16th rest. Now this is kind of a fancy way of writing 1 te ta 2 ta te. And so when you play that measure, that's what you're going to want to sound like. Right, right. 1 te ta 2 ta te. And then followed by a right hand flam, and then followed by another flam, but this time it's going to be forte. So we'll want to bring those stick heights up. Now take a look at measure 38. That's the beginning of the next line. Starts piano, and you have some back-to-back flams. Now it's up to you how you want to play these. It is possible for you to just do all right flams or all repeating flams. My personal choice on that is to play the first four flams alternating, right flam, left flam, right flam, left flam, and to play the last two with two right flams. This is how I do it. But you can do it any way you wish. It's really a matter of personal preference. Ultimately, what the judges are looking for is the quality of the flams, the amount of openness or closeness, and how consistent that you can be with those, with the openness of the flams. The next two measures are pretty straightforward. When you get to 41, once again, you have a dynamic change, and once again, we have some flams. So we're going to start piano. You're going to play 3/4 note flams. Again, sticking's your choice. And then 42, you need to start forte with 6/8 note flams. Once again, I feel like, I prefer the first four of them to be alternating and then the last two to be right flams, but it's up to you. If you want to do them all right hand flams, You'll just want to make sure that, again, the flam quality is good as you're decrescendoing into the next measure. Now, on the last line, be very careful. It does start with piano flam, 5-stroke roll, and then here's another 13-stroke roll. We've seen this 13-stroke roll back on, if I can find it. There it is right there in measure 30. So that was 6 buzzed 16th notes. So when you play that last line, you're going to start with your flam, 5-stroke roll, and then 13-stroke roll. Then you have 2 quarter rests, and the next 3 measures is like one phrase. You'll start piano, and you'll play that measure, the 9-stroke roll and 16th notes. Then the next measure is mezzo piano, same exact rhythms and rudiments. And then the next measure is almost the same, but it's mezzo forte, and you will crescendo all the way up to the last 2 notes of the song, where you have a quarter note and a nice rough at the end. I'm going to perform it for you at quarter note equals 80. This is a good practice tempo before you start working your way up to 120. That way you can see everything that I'm doing. So this is the last 3 lines, measure 33 to the end at quarter note equals 80. Let me start over. Sorry. I want to wish you well as you continue to work on this etude. It's a fantastic etude and has a lot to offer as far as concert snare drumming goes. And a lot of that can transfer into a lot of concert band etudes because it's a very straightforward piece. Even though it's in 3/4 times, there's a lot of 16th notes, buzzes, and flams, and things that make it a lot of fun to put it together. So I hope you have fun when you're practicing this, and I hope you progress. Have a nice day.